Hi, how are you? I hope you guys are well. I'm super excited to be coming to you for Love is in the Air week. I'm going to show you guys easy Valentine's, galentines if you will, regardless of which applies to you. Super easy, super fun, super cute hairstyle, and it's going to be so awesome. So as you hop on, say hello, let everyone know where you're tuning in from. My name is Michelle Eldridge. It's been a while. I've had my page shared here, but it's been a long time since I've been coming at you from the Head Candies page. So hello. Hi. Thank you guys for hopping on. And remember, we never know when Head Candy is going to do a giveaway. So make sure that you are sharing. Okay? Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to take a drink of this. 1 second. I hate it when I watch people, I feel like it's so weird to drink on camera, but I was dying. Hi, you guys. Lori from Illinois. Shauna, you're new. Welcome. San Diego, California. Hey. I bet it's not so rainy where you are. It's flooding here. We've not had school in forever because of floods. Wyoming, hello. Brittany, Ashley, ooh, I love how you spell your name. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Virginia, hey. Shared love, thank you so much. You guys keep sharing, let us know that you shared. We appreciate you so much. I'm so excited. So, do you see? I really went out for the love stuff. I've even got glitter on my eyes. We are Valentine's Day-ing it up, okay? Colorado, yes. Texas, hi, I'm from Tennessee, you guys. That's where this accent's from. New York, whoa, I bet you guys must know Alabama, yes. All right, you guys. So first things first, I get this question. Wait, no, let me do this first. Just so you know, if you see something you like, or you just thought of something you like, you can click on my face, the description here. There's a shop link. There's a place where we can be friends. You can just check out whatever you'd like. But remember, Head Candy has a deal of a week going on right now. The travel bag with the knockout wand and the Naughty Girl is super awesome. But I really have my eye on the Travelista one with the oh my gosh. With the squad goals, the style me line, and the sidekick, that's my goal. That's my go-to right there. But just so you know, the question I get a million times a week is, last time y'all saw me, I had no hair under here. It was shaved completely to my scalp. Okay, all of this was shaved. Who's a real OG? And remembers this from a few months ago, that all of this, every bit of it, was shaved. Who remembers? I'd love to know who remembers. So here is what has made my hair grow. Oh, I love the knockout one too. Jamie, of course. Have I tried the flat iron? Actually, yes. I think you guys probably know Christina. She is one of my good friends. In fact, she did my hair with it the first time I ever tried it. And she curled my hair with it. And it was amazing. Both times. So anyway, shout out to her. So yes, see, Robin remembers. This is my secret. First of all, Squad Goals, the besties, the shampoo, the conditioner, hands down the best, 1000%. But here's the trick. Here's the real lifesaver, game changer, 1000%. And it doesn't cost you very little, okay? This is the magic. I have to answer this question because everybody who remembers, or if they see old pictures of me, literally 100 times a week, I'm probably asked this. So the Brainiac, if you go to that link, you can find it. But what I do is, and what I've done ever since I wanted to grow it, is I used it and I really just massaged all of my hair, okay? All in there. And you can see these are kind of bendy, but they still stimulate the follicles in your hair and promote that hair growth, which is why all of my hair has grown, a lot of it is grown. Okay. So I'm in Tennessee, Cynthia. Hi. Yeah, so y'all remember, yes, Billy, Krista, yes. So I'm going for super cute, super easy. So I work full time and I have a business. So I work about 60 hours a week. It's all from home, so I'm super grateful. But I have a corporate job and my own stuff. So I need stuff that's fast. I've got 2 kids. I've got stuff to do. How many of y'all are busy moms? How many of y'all are busy females, period, right? So, yes. Oh my geez. I've had this. Look at this. I want you to look. This is the Smooth Talker. This is a small bottle. I use it every time I wash my hair. And I've had this thing for like a year. For real. Like, I cannot. I've got my favorite things right here. When you said that, I was like, yes. So, first of all, we're going to go with the texture spray. But I need things that are fast. I like cute. That's what I like. Okay. Minnesota. Hi. Exactly. Magic shampoo. And the Brainiac is completely, it's a magician. Like, if you seen that, this was bald to my head. For real. For real. There's no lies. The pictures prove it. Look on my Instagram. Okay, so you always want to shake it up. You hear that ball that's in there? It's going to be your best friend. So the Airhead, if you haven't tried it, you want to try it. If you have short hair, I beg you to try it. If you have hair that you feel like doesn't do anything well with styling tools, like that's how I felt for a long time. But I just paid a lot of money and tried a lot of stuff that really just didn't work. This stuff works. So let's go. I'm just going to spray it everywhere, like all over. Because I have, as you can tell, super flat, super lazy, super drab looking hair. And we're going to make it go from drab to fab. Okay. Hi, North Carolina again. You guys. 2 boys, also a nurse, surgery this morning. Yeah, so you get it, Jamie. I hope you recover super fast. You guys keep sharing. Keep sharing. You never know when Head Kandy is going to do a giveaway. Make sure that you're sharing because they're liable to pop on any point in time. Okay. Yes, you curled your hair with the Mistress. I love how versatile everything is. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dashia, I don't want to say your name wrong. Please tell me how to pronounce it. So yeah, so what's it, so not only does it get the dirt and crap out of your roots, like it really cleans your hair, but it gets in those follicles, those hair follicles, and it stimulates them, and it makes them grow. It's so nice. Okay, so let's go, for real, for real, for real. Okay, so we're just gonna pin some of this out of the way. Just so you know, all of this doesn't need to be done. It's just however much you want to do. Trust me, trust the person who has very little hair. I've done the top layer for a long time. And with the Style Me line, you can make anything look like a full head of hair. But we're actually going to do a little bit underneath tonight. So, you're welcome. The date, my husband would be the one who was welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you guys for sharing. You're the bestest. You're the bestest. Okay, so we're using a party animal. What I love about it, number one, is that you can control the gauges, okay? This thing goes from 360 all the way to 450. And listen, you don't need it all the way up, but I'm using it all the way up. Okay, okay. Thanks for sharing, Christy. You guys are awesome. Okay, so you can do this one of 2 ways. Sometimes I'll do it this way and then flip it and just go back and forth, like putting this on the outside or this on the outside. It's really up to you. It works so good. Oh my gosh, Punky, your name, I don't know if that's your real name, but if it is, your parents are awesome, okay, just FYI. And if it's a nickname, it's pretty awesome too. So, but this this works. Anything that you can find with Head Kandy is going to work. What's awesome is they guarantee their stuff, but what's also awesome is they'll help you learn to use it if you need to. They'll FaceTime you, do a video chat, whichever. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to start kind of back here so you can see how it actually works. And I'm just going to get a chunk like this. And I'm going to use the part that says Head Kandy. I'm going to use it out. And I'm just going to hold the end of my hair out and come down just a little and make a little bit of waves. We just want to make a little bit of noise, okay? That's all we're doing. We're making just a little bit of noise because by the time we're done, if you have short hair and your hair is like, you can't grab the end of it, don't worry. Don't worry. You can slide down easily, especially if you've just used texture spray or the smooth talker. And I've used both. Mind you, this is like day 4 hair. I use the dry shampoo until I can't anymore. So, and I have oily hair. So this is impressive for me. Let's see, and it's super humid. No, this is not wet hair. That was a good question. Crystal, it's not wet hair. This is definitely not wet. It's just flat. That's the kind of hair I have, is flat, oily hair. And if you don't wash your hair, this may even be day 5 hair, and you have oily hair, if you don't wash it for 5 days, this is what happens, typically. But before, I tried a bunch of other dry shampoo, and day 2 still looked like crap. So I'm super excited about this. No. Hair is not wet. Hair is not wet. Hair is not wet. The only thing that's in my hair is this. Okay, this hair has not been touched in almost a week. So as far as with water, I'll say that. It's been touched. It's flat but not oily. Well, that's awesome then. You get the best of both worlds. It's not hard. I feel like my daughter, she has really dry curly hair, but I feel like she can do so much more than I can do with her hair. She's just 3. She can't do anything with it, but I can do more with dry hair and make it look voluminous and sleek. You just use a little bit of this and you're good to go. Whereas for flat hair, you need the drama queen. You just need, okay? You need a lot of things when your hair's both oily and flat. Thank you guys. We're just getting started, but it's already looking cuter, right? Much cuter than it was 5 seconds ago. And I know you can't see the back, but trust me, the back of my hair is in this weird growing out phase, and I hate it. Does anybody know what that feels like? That I hate this in-between stage. And I know you'll love looking at this double chin, this face I'm making from the front. I cannot stand looking at myself when I'm doing a live video sometimes. I'm just like, could you not make that face? Could you stop it? Okay, you guys, make sure you keep sharing. Let us know that you're sharing, because head candy can pop up at any moment. And if we've got lots of shares, they will give something away. So let's do it. So this could be it. This could be it and be kind of cute, but this is not it. Okay. I've got to find where I put those things, these pins in my hair. And now we're going to take this down and we're just going to cover that up. And, oh, there's another one. I didn't realize I put 3 in there. Alrighty. So now we've got this down. It's all whatever. And we're not running our fingers through anything down here. It's super thick, dry, and flat. So my hair is really thick as well, Emily, but mine is oily and flat. Dry and thick, I feel like, even flat, if you just use just a little bit, say the texture spray and the drama queen in your hair right at your roots, I'm sorry, I said texture spray. I meant the smooth talker and a little bit of the drama queen right at your roots. You could change your whole hair game. Your whole hair game. When I started using head candy, I had hair. Okay? I had hair. And I got rid of, women go through stuff and then they get rid of their hair. That's what I did. I had cut it up to here and shaved everything that was below this point. Plumb bald. For real. Swear to God. I'm not lying. Share it a few times. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Okay, so again, we're going to start back here so you can really see it kind of transform. Okay, so this is really hot. It comes with a glove. Most every single thing does. You want to make sure that no, this one doesn't come with the glove. I use my glove actually, I think, for my knockout one. I'm not sure on that. However, if you're not used to doing your hair, please be careful if you're going to put it on the high setting, because it will hurt you, for real. This is no joke. They don't say it gets a degrees and then it's actually not that degrees. It really gets that degrees. And so, whereas the outside of it is not hot, which is really awesome, But if you touch that metal, you are for sure going to get hot. Hot, hot, hot. That is it. That's why you need, so a lot of people I feel like don't understand really actually how to use the Drama Queen. I have some on the way. I wish that it was here because I noticed the difference every single time that I run out. But the awesome part is that it just takes a little. It's not like dry shampoo where you need to spray it here, there, and yonder, and whatever. It just takes a little, and then you don't have to use a comb. Some people do. But my honest opinion, I just use my fingers and shake it out right there at the root. Make sure you can't see any powder. And again, you should be holding your hand way back when you're putting it in your roots and just kind of move your hair, you know, a little bit, just right at the roots on top, and you'll have so much volume. It took me like 2 or 3 tries to really understand it because it's not like a texture spray or a hairspray. It's actually a powder mist. So it's different than anything I'd ever used, but I will never, ever, ever stop buying it ever, ever again, ever. Like it's one of my favorites. Hey. Oh no, Anna, Facebook is so drab, okay? They just are. So I'm gonna make this weird face again, and we're gonna do the back of my hair because let's see how far back I can sit. See if y'all can see what's happening back here. I just got mine and it's so fun. Yay! Yes. Okay, so if you click the description of this and you go to my Instagram, I have some highlights there and it shows. So I did like a complete review of all kinds of stuff, head candy, and I show how it wears throughout the day. Blase, blase. And especially if you have flat hair and you feel like nothing ever works on your hair, you may consider checking that out because in reality, there's nothing that's ever made my hair hold any kind of anything, and head candy stuff does. So that's an extra bonus. Good question. Great question. Yes, Anna, you cannot beat. I can't see what I'm doing. You can't beat it. My daughter has been grown up on that shampoo and conditioner. Her hair is so curly, and before I used head candy, so she's 3 years old, she's been using it for almost 2 years, and she was born with the head full of hair, okay? And her hair's curly, so before I used it, I couldn't brush it, and I could not, like, she would get these big chunks of hair, like in a wad, and I would have to cut out chunks of the back of her head. And that was me brushing it or combing it or something every single day. So far, so good, and we're not even there yet. Thank you guys. But now I can do her hair, brush her hair 1 time a day, and that's enough. And I don't have to cut out chunks and weird stuff. And the results, we didn't have to wait like a month. That's what I'm human, so like I'm impatient. I want to see things work quickly. And when it worked, like I could tell a difference overnight in her hair. I was like, okay, head candy come through. Head candy coming through. And I've never been able to stop. And mind you, I paid $80 for a bottle of shampoo, $80 for a bottle of conditioner just to try to stop having to cut chunks out of the back of her head, y'all. And anyway, you don't have to pay. It doesn't, just because it's expensive doesn't mean it actually works. Don't go waste your money like me. Just get the squad calls. Okay. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, yes. Let me see. I'm going to see where we are. Oh, that's awesome, Amanda. Yes, Melissa, you get it. No way. There is no frizz, but what I'm gonna, so if this was not like day 5 hair, I would probably take just a little bit of smooth talker and go over my hair like in my hands when I was done. But because this is day whatever hair, I'm not gonna do that. But even if I'd done this as soon as I washed my hair, it wouldn't be frizzy because I use the smooth talker. That really makes a huge difference in anything. I don't care what I'm doing. The smooth talker makes all the difference in the world. I'm just adding a couple little extras here and there, and I will take a picture of the final look here when we're all completely done, because we're not. And I'll put it in my Instagram stories, because right now you can see the before in my Instagram stories, and you'll see the after too, and it'll be cute. Well, if you go to my Instagram, and it's just my name, which is Michelle Eldridge, but I did link it in the description. I'm trying to do the back without looking like I got a big double chin, okay? Because that was a little self-conscious feeling. Like I felt like so insecure looking at my double chin with over 100 people on a live video, you know? It's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm just adding, I'm just sprucing it up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do this and pump it up with my fingers, really get at the roots and just whatever, because the texture spray is actually just gonna hold whatever I want. It's just gonna do it for me, so it's not such a big deal. Let's see where we are. Yes! Oh, that's amazing, Andrea. Dude, when I'm doing this, like this, there's a double chin. For real. For real. For real. For real. Okay, so let's stop playing. Talk about my double chin. Just kidding. Okay. So I'm gonna take one little piece of my bangs. Make sure you guys are sharing. 2 little pieces of my bangs. You see what we're doing here? This is not rocket science, okay? I've got 1 piece, 2 piece, okay? 1, 2. It didn't take like, let me figure this out or anything like that. None of that. I don't do things that are complicated. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? And I let that 1 piece go. That's all I did. I wrapped the front piece, or the bottom, sorry. I had this piece, put it down here, and I'm just wrapping this piece. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take another piece from underneath, clean it up right there. And then I'm just going to take it again and drop that. We're going to tuck what we're dropping, okay? Same thing here. Take a piece, make sure it's nice and clean. Drop it. So when I first tried the party animal, I didn't think it looked good on me, to be honest. But when I use it in my stories, I've actually got a picture of it in my Instagram feed as well. Instagram, you can just find stuff easier, and in my highlights. But everybody commented on how good it looked, so it kind of was like a learning curve for me, because I knew nothing about how to do hair. Still don't. It's just easier with head candy stuff. So I made myself use it again and again and again and again until it's one of my favorite things, and one of the things that I use almost anytime I do my hair. So you see what we're doing? We're just taking a piece, and then we're dropping a piece, and we're just tucking it, okay? It's all we're doing. This is not braiding. This is not anything. It's just getting my hair out of my face, but also it's going to be cute, so it looks like it's more of an updo versus like, oh, she just, you know, put some waves in her hair. Because waves are more everyday, whereas if you do something that takes 2 seconds like this, it looks like you tried, when in reality, if we weren't on this video, I would have been done in 5 minutes. Okay? So then, you're just going to take a bobby pin, okay, and you're just going to start pinning. We want to pin it back, but we don't want to lose that volume, okay? So we're just going to pull from here. Okay, so I want to push just a smidge. And then I'm going to get another one, and we're going to go up, and we're going to keep pushing. Yes! You guys have got to try it again if you didn't like it. Where are the people who are like me and are like, okay, I can't live without it? Because I couldn't. The sidekick, because I have short hair. If you have longer hair, the one-upper is obviously going to be your friend. But the Sidekick and the party animal are what I use constantly. Had to replace that one. Replace it. Okay, so now we're just gonna keep moving up and we're pushing just a little. So we're pushing this way just a little each time we come up, right? So we're coming up right here. I'm pushing up so that it doesn't take away from what we've done, but it just adds. You know what I mean? Like I don't want the back to be all fluffy and there's nothing at all in the front, but I don't want the front. I want the front to look really polished, okay? Oh, you could totally do this with your hair, Alicia. I promise. If I can do this with my hair, you can totally do it with yours. No doubt, okay. I'm just gonna move this hair so it's not weird looking, okay. Now, let's do this side. Now you could do this, okay, so here's two ways you could do it. I could have parted it a little bit farther over, okay, and went this way with it. In fact, that may be what I do. But what you could also do is start another strand. So one here, and then one like right below it, and then do the twist on this side too. But what I think I'm gonna do is this way, and I'm just gonna part it a little bit more over here. Put that underneath hair right behind my ear. Okay, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this and we're gonna pin it right here. We're gonna pin it right behind. I'm gonna lay it on the pins. That's what I'm doing. The pin ends that I've already got in my hair, I'm laying it right on them. So you can't see the bobby pins at all, except like right there's one, but like the ends of it, okay? So I just took two strands and flipped it, but you can definitely watch the replay. It's really easy, promise. And I'm just gonna clip it right there. That's it, that's all we're gonna do. And then we're cute. So I'm gonna come a little closer, okay? Let me scoot up here. So y'all can see that it kind of looks, you know, love is everywhere. Did y'all see my shirt? Hello. So I want you to be able to see that you can see a pin here because I put it right in top of my head, but it really looks polished all the while we've got the waves, right? We've got waves, it's cute, we're cute, we got on a cute shirt, our face looks cute, everything's cute, whereas you still got all the party going on. I'm gonna put a couple more right here. You've got a party going on everywhere else, but you still look like you've made an updo. And for short-haired peeps like me, sometimes it's harder to create that updo look. And so that's why I love coming on here. Once I learned how to do little tricks like that, it became much easier to want to share them because I know there's a lot of people who go through very, very similar things. Thank you guys. See, so these are like, this literally would have took me 5 minutes and I would have been done and out the door. And again, I could have twisted this, like she said twisted, so it's got me saying that. But I could have took one here and then one here and then just done like the under-over situation that I've done over here. And again, you can rewatch this as many times as you would like. It really isn't hard. I'm not one of those people who make those tutorials that'll blow your mind and you're just like, that's cute on you, but I'll never do it. I try with every beauty hack that I give, whether it's hair, whether it's whatever it is, to make it something that's simple so that nobody thinks, well, good for her, she can do it, but I can't. Because that's how I used to feel all the time is, oh, well, I'm glad they can, but I'll never be able to do that. So I hope this was helpful, you guys. And like I said, I'm almost positive that it does within an hour. And then it's over with. Because I'm super forgetful, and I think that's very important. Great question. Yes, you can choose the setting. So this is on 450. I don't have to use it on that. I choose to. But you can go down, all the way down. I'm going up. Whoops. go all the way down to 240. So from 240, you can't see that. From 240 to 450 is where it goes. It's super awesome. And you guys, thank you so much for sharing. You guys keep commenting. Those of you that share, whether it's on this or after the fact, I may pop in and do something cool myself. I'm seeing if there's anything else. Well, I'm in the in-between thing, Patricia. So like, I'm letting it grow now, but I promise you, when my hair was shaved bald, there was nothing there. Legitimately nothing. From here, under was gone all the way around my head. There was nothing. Head candy was the only thing that, if I wanted to make it look like I had a full head of hair, was the only thing I would do that. So if you want anything that you saw, whether you want your hair to grow and you want the brainiac and you want to do whatever you want, the party animal, the deal of the week, which is super awesome, you can go to the link that's in the description. If you have questions, drop them below. If I can't answer them, I'll have Head Candy help me. And again, let's be friends. My links are up there for my Instagram and my Facebook page. I'm on my Instagram way more than I am my Facebook page, but regardless, I hope to see you guys again very soon. You have a great day.